What's up, good people? These are the adventures of a temporarily out of work wife and mother. And today is hair day. Well, last Saturday was hair day.
This is the following day, and now it is time to do my twist set. For my twist, I'm going to use the Mielle pomade that turns into an oil just to add some moisture to my hair, my Eco Styler gel just a little bit, and I'm applying that to the entire section. And then I'm using my Pure, which is a braid and lock gel, and I'm only going to use that at the root. I am not using a mirror. I'm filming using my back camera, but I didn't have enough light, so that's why it looks a little fuzzy. I'm also going to use my Mielle braid mousse on each row, so I will make sure that that hair in that row is a little damp and then apply that mousse after I've applied the Pure to the root, because I don't want that Pure to get distributed throughout the hair. I'm also using that selfie monitor to be able to see the back of my hair, and that is a great plus to ensuring that my parts are straight. So I don't have to keep getting up, going in the bathroom, holding a mirror up, trying to part while holding the mirror and all that good stuff. So that's another great use for that selfie monitor. And I'm going to pin it to this video so that you can get yours. So what I do sometimes, and I'm doing it this time, is I do about 5 or 6 braid strokes. Then I split that middle section into two and join each of those sections to the left and right section, and then I just do my 2-strand twist. When I do my 2-strand twist, I make sure that I'm rolling the hair. That allows for the 2-strand to be a lot tighter so that it doesn't just unravel as soon as it's twisted. Now, right now, those 2 strands look really skinny, but that's because they have product, they're a little damp, and they're twisted really tightly. But as they dry, of course, they're going to puff out some, but they're not going to get too big. And that's the way that I like mine. I also make sure that I roll my ends so that my ends will be curly. I also use those clips to weigh my 2 strands down some so that they don't shrink up too much. Nothing wrong with shrinkage, but I like my 2-strand twists to be stretched. And I repeat this process on each section. I spray a little water just to make the hair slightly damp. I use the Mielle pomade, and then I use a little of the Eco Styler gel. Then I section off the row using that Pure to make sure that those lines are crispy and those roots are smooth. And then I use the Mielle foam. And that's just going to help to hold the 2-strand twist so that my style can last for at least 2 weeks. I try to stretch it to about 3. And usually that 3rd week, I take the 2-strand twist out and I leave my hair out in kind of a twist out for about a week. So I make the hairstyle last for about a month.